Hey, Lot Dragon, how you doing? Hey, Cherry, how you doing? Doing good. That's good. I'm gonna try to color this. um, Let me see here. Probably put all of this in one layer or in one folder, and then put the color layers on top. I'm just gonna like paint over it. I'm not gonna really do anything um overly technical. Color is oops. Okay, I'll lock this layer then. That way I don't do that again. Hey bro, I feel like this is a good place for me to hide from everyone. Who you hiding from? I've been good. Um, Day's been pretty tiring, I guess. I think I ate too much because I'm kind of tired. And whenever I eat a lot, tend to get tired. I don't know if you guys have the same thing or not. I'm gonna use a multiply layer actually. That way, the color that I'm using can kind of blend with um, the line work underneath. Yeah, that seems like it can work. Wait, let me actually. Okay. What if I overlay? Overlay seems like more of a light thing. Color then? What does color do? Color versus multiply. I think I'll stick with multiply for now. I can easily just go back to it later. I think it's pretty common to get tired if you eat a lot. Maybe I'm just noticing now after all these years. Or maybe I'm eating better now. I don't know. One of the two. But yeah, I guess that would make sense because like your body wants to like be at rest so you can properly digest everything. I know that you have like part of your digestive process is actually walking, so that um, your walking stimulates bowel movements, I guess. But I guess that's probably later in the digestive process or waste disposal process. But yeah, you guys just chilling or drawing or playing games? What are you guys up to? You're hiding. Who are you hiding from? Family? Your dog? Who? What are you hiding from? Responsibilities? All of the above, maybe. I read somewhere that standing up is better than sitting down after you eat because then you digest up. Actually, I eat while standing up. People think I'm weird, but um, I always eat at the countertop, and people think that like I don't want to sit with them, but um, I haven't really. I rarely eat sitting down. Like if I go out and eat, obviously, then I have to sit down somewhere. But yeah, but yeah, that makes sense because it goes right down, right? I'm just on the stream right now. No other tabs open. I always assume that people on YouTube who watch the stream probably have like their own music going, but don't know. Oh, I think this part has to be filled in. Yeah, that makes more sense. I don't know. I just have. Oh, wait. Let me move this here. I don't know. I just have a day where I don't want to be found for some reason. Maybe I just want some quiet away from the grind of my channel and just commenting. Maybe. Maybe. Let's have some quiet once in a while, as long as you don't isolate yourself. Yeah. Great art though, bro. Looks amazing. Thank you. Yeah, this is actually a pretty old drawing. Um, I just never really colored it properly because I was struggling with color at the time. I'm still kind of struggling with color, but I'm better than what I used to be. So maybe I'll be able to color it properly this time. But yeah, um, I feel like a lot of the content that I'm going to be making is probably going to be more on the quiet side, especially on YouTube. Practically, it's because I can avoid copyright issues that way. But a lot of the content on YouTube, art content too, seems to have like music for no reason. like I think it's just like a popular way of editing stuff, but um like if I'm browsing stuff in my shorts feed, I typically turn off the sound unless it's like something that needs to be heard. Oh, hey, hello that thing. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to everyone else. Yeah. Water. I will drink some right now. Turn turning on GMFU because yes, what is that? Yesterday, me and my god sis were decorating rocks and making bracelets to sell, and talking about things. Nice. That sounds like a good time. I have a feeling I'm gonna be really tired when I come back home tomorrow. I'm going to a family gathering for Easter. Yes, that's me today. So Yeah, yeah. Like I'm assuming that a lot of us are probably like more on the introvert side, so we're gonna get our dose of socializing for the next month and just tomorrow. But at least there's nice food, I guess. Let me see. Um, Yeah, usually when I go to family gatherings, I'm more interested in the food than anything else. I still love my family, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Um, for me, it's the food and then the animals for those who have them. Like my brother has dog and cat, a husky slash German Shepherd, but it looks mostly German Shepherd, and then an American Shorthair cat. They used to be. It's growing quickly, basically. But yeah, I'll usually just like pile up my plate with as much meat as possible, and then I'll just eat that for the rest of the day. No dogs, have three of them. What breeds? That's a lot of dogs, though. I like dogs and animals in general, but I can't like keep them as pets because it would take too much of my time. So like instead, I'll just uh pamper other people's pets. It's like it has a routine for their pet to eat, right? Because then um it stays in line with when they need to take it out for it to go poop or whatever. And then if you feed it, then it might throw that off. But I don't have to. It's not my problem. I just want to feed the cute dog and then be on my way. Yeah. Um, Havanese. It's similar to Maltese. Let me see. My response is so late. No worries. Take your time. So all three of them are Havanese. Let me see what that is. Havanese dog. Oh. has like oh wait, no, there's a bunch of different kinds, so it's hard to tell. But yeah, I recognize this breed. Fun fact, they're the official dog of Cuba, really. Other names is Havanese Cuban Bichon. Okay, yeah, I guess it was. That makes sense for it to be the Cuban. I guess the breed is from like historically around there or something. Cool. Hab- Bichon habanero. That's funny. Habanero's a pepper. I wonder why they call this dog like this. Well, dog, so much I have five. I had 15 and two cats. You had 15? Did like one of the dogs have a litter, I guess, maybe? Like puppies? Yeah, puppy. Okay, that makes sense. I think 15 was the number of puppies in 101 Dalmatians, the movie. I have cats who visit my front porch. Yeah, I would be able to deal with that because then I don't have to like have them inside the house tearing my stuff down. But yeah, they're nice cats though. I feed them nice. Yeah, if I were to get a pet ever, it would probably be a cat. It probably suits my lifestyle much better. Y'all bad neighbors? No, not me, at least. Don't really talk to the neighbors often, but they seem decent. You do? No, I have pretty nice neighbors, but I don't talk to them much. Yeah, same, pretty much. Only time, like the most of the interactions I've had with neighbors have been like, if there's like a snowstorm or something, and then we're all out cleaning snow. That's pretty much the most interaction I've had with neighbors. So Yeah, not much. Yeah, both our neighbors are bad. Well, one of them owns a coffee shop, and they sell coffee too most of the time. When I go outside, I can smell the coffee being brewed from the garage. That must be nice. I love coffee and the smell of coffee. I kind of want one right now. Oh, hey moron, how you doing? Maybe I'll get one later. I mean, make one. Let's see. Believe it or not, I haven't had coffee in my life, but I like the smell of it. I think if you like the smell of it, you'll like it. A lot of coffee is aroma. It does depend though. Like, do you like bitter things or sour candy, stuff like that? Tastes that are more on the uh like away from the sweet kind of end of things. Smells better than the taste. You don't fancy the taste. Pressure on my head. So same as always, hoping the next week to be better. I hope so as well. For me, I'm just tired. We had the whole Easter thingy, so you like sour candy? Dark chocolate, yes. No. Your mom thinks you're weird. Yeah, I got my mom into dark chocolate because milk chocolate is basically just sugar. But chocolate itself is good. Like the cocoa cacao bean. There's actually an alternative to coffee that uses uh, the chocolate bean that I want to try it though. I haven't really tried it yet. But back in the day, because it was easier to make like we're talking about Victorian slash Edwardian era, they used to drink hot chocolate for breakfast. Not the same hot chocolate that we drink today, where you have like a lot of sugar and marshmallows and stuff. Just like actual coffee bean, except chocolate bean. The thing is that it's a harder process than coffee bean, and it grows differently. So coffee bean outcompeted it, and we essentially have market dominance on a global scale with the coffee bean rather than the chocolate bean. Chocolate obviously has a different product that it excels in. Your mom hates dark chocolate. But I like dark chocolate and sour candies too. My mom doesn't think I'm weird though. She can't stand it. It's me. Hey, Catherine, how you doing? Maybe this color. I think I want to keep it at cool, cool gray, and then I'll add the warm tones on top. Yeah. Let's try this one. No, that looks too bricky, stone-like. Good night, everyone. Good night, Jimmy. Have a good one. I'll see you when I see you. Grayish lavender. Maybe that's better. Mm, I'll try it out with this, I guess. Maybe I should do it on a separate layer after all. Because that way I can easily change the color if I need to. I just noticed the colors are labeled like Copic markers. Yeah, this is a palette um, that I've had for like many years actually. I think I originally downloaded it from DeviantArt. I don't know if it's still available there, but yeah, pretty much. I don't know if they're completely accurate, but close enough. It makes it easier to pick colors when you have a palette, at least for me. Like if there's a limit to what you can pick. The example for it is like if you went to a store and they had um, 5 flavors of ice cream for you to choose versus 50, you're more likely to go to the store with 5 than with 50. More people are more likely to prefer to have less choices than more choices because it's easier to choose if you have less choices, and there's other reasons too. But I have a few of those markers. They aren't cheap markers though. Yeah, I don't have them because they're too expensive. I bought a large amount of Ohoyo or Ohuyu or whatever the brand is. It's supposedly as good, but I haven't actually used it yet because I don't know what to do with it. I should probably do that on stream at some point. Figure out something to do with markers. I just hope they aren't dead because I've had them for years. That would be sad. I really want to try them out. Yeah. See other artists use them. Same. I downloaded I download a bunch of videos that I typically watch a lot of videos to get an idea of how artists who use them well use them, and I just kind of copy what they do and figure things out from there. AFK, no problem. What the heck is this? Long ass. Okay, get rid of this. Back, welcome back. This orb thingy already looks pretty nice here. So I think I'm on the right track. Want to get croissant because hungry? Oh yeah, croissant. Yeah, shiny. Um, this part here is gold, so I'll pick I want a warm kind of yellow here. Yellow ochre. I like yellow ochre. It's one of my go-to yellows for painting. Well, you know, in the movies, when people die and their eyes are kind of blank, that's what the eyes look like. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's because I put the shinies and all that stuff in after. Um, like especially if I plan to color it, I actually shouldn't even have drawn anything in the eyes. If I was planning to color it, I usually paint in that entire part, except for like the dot. But it's fine. Yeah, so that layer, I'll do that on top of that. But you know what? I could have. Never mind. I was thinking of a color method, but I don't want to bother experimenting too much right now. I think the eyes match pretty well with the character vibe. Yeah, she looks pretty serious. When my dogs try to push our door open, and I had a basket in there, really small. The puppies. Are you doing anything for Easter? Are you talking to me or that thing? For me, uh, probably not. Probably just gonna chill at home. Is there anyone who wants to respond? Yeah. Sometimes I would go to my parents' church, but I'm not feeling like doing that right now. Uh, hate waking up early. To wake up early to go to school every day, yeah. Used to hate that, and then work. Have to wake up early to go to work every day. Until work from home, that work from home was a lot better because you don't have to wake up like an hour early to deal with the drive. All right, actually, I have an idea. Um, let's turn these. Wait, no. For this one, I can just do it like this. Yeah. And then for this layer, I can do the same. But for these, I'll have to sample the color first. So normalize these two layers. Check that. Check that. Back to multiply. Back to multiply. Alrighty. Yeah, so this way, with what I just did, it doesn't matter what color I use to color these layers, it's going to turn to that color. So it can only be that one color. And I can put them into a folder. And then I can clip that folder. What the heck happened here? Oh, interesting. Cool. I know what the computer is trying to do. That's not what I was trying to do, but okay, so I can basically do this instead. Technical difficulties. Yeah. That's the um, thing about digital. There's all these little tricks that you can do, but then there are also ropes that you can trip over if you don't really know what you're doing, which I don't. I know how to draw, it doesn't mean that I know how to use the program properly. On one thing about my art is when I draw people, I draw body better if I draw like since I draw girls, or draw body better if I draw their bra and like underwear before the clothes and body. Huh? Are you saying that you draw the body better without clothes, or you draw, or you don't draw the body better without the clothes? I don't know. So, bro, I draw a good body, but the shoulders are too straight. Is that what you meant to say with all of those words? Um, or did you move the layer by accident, perhaps? So what happened there was when you put stuff into a folder, and these are all on multiply, right? These are the multiply blend mode. Um, so they won't cover up the lines underneath, which is these layers in this folder here. Um, but when you put it in a folder and the folder is set to normal, then everything in that layer, the blending mode is ignored, and it's all considered to be normal now. Because the blending modes inside only apply to the layers that are inside the folder. So if I wanted it to be multiply, I would have to multiply it. Now, if I were, what I was trying to do was use a clipping layer, which is this. But what this does is it clips the pixels that are inside of this folder here, and makes them only visible where there are pixels in the folder that it's clipping to, which would be this folder here. So that's why there's no painted area where there's not any of the black pixels from the layer where the actual drawing is on. So wherever there's white space, it stops showing color. Obviously, that's something you can use to your advantage, but right now it's not what I want, right? So yeah, I don't know if that made sense or not, but that's pretty much what has been happening here. Water? Alright, one sec. Let me just edit this area. Alright, hit save and I'll take a drink. Oh, hey Blue, how you doing? Are you are you streaming now, or oh yeah, you are streaming now. Hello. Do you wanna um oh, I got distracted by something. I can voice chat if you want. If not, I'll watch your stream. Either way. Yes? Okay. Alright, give me 5 minutes or so because the computer is like that. I think I might have to adjust my volume preemptively. Shit. Ads. Advertisements. Alright, let me see. I'll lower the volume of the music. And I'll make sure my Discord's picking up the correct audio. It is. Okay. Now I can go to the channel. And let's hope that it works.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay. Let me
Oops.
change some stuff. How you doing?
Doing good. How are you? Um, we're doing like Easter stuff today. I don't know if you guys do that, but eating basically, eating and socializing.
I don't really do that, but that sounds fun.
How do I check that? Oh my god, new person. Yeah, yeah. This is. I think I can link STH underscore. Do you have the dot in your name in YouTube?
I don't know. Wait, let me see. No.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Never
Okay.
mind. I do have a dot. It's only Twitch that doesn't allow me to have the dot.
Yeah. So that's the person. That's their. That's her
Yeah,
tag.
that's me.
She needs to stream on YouTube as well.
Yeah, I should. But I haven't set up this thing that you said, I don't know how many years ago.
Yeah.
Still have to do that, but I don't have time. So much stuff to do, so much stuff to do.
Showing on stream. Yeah. Sorry. um, I didn't notice that I was doing that, but whatever.
There
I
we go.
can't find my chat. So much stuff. Ray, what's your Discord? I think it's linked in my YouTube description. If not, sometimes it pops up with the bot.
You have a Discord now?
Yeah, I've had it for like a month.
No. Wait,
Well, you didn't know? I thought you just didn't want to join.
I didn't know. Oh,
I was like, oh, well, she has her own Discord and she barely does anything there, so she probably doesn't care to join more Discords.
no, just join. I'm just shit at, you know.
Keeping up with social media.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the work Discord that I had, but I converted it. So basically, deleted everything that I had saved there for like a year, and I'm like slowly uploading stuff that might be useful to other people back on while I got rid of um like story stuff and whatever. Most of it are ideas that I'm not really gonna use anyways. Because sometimes you write things down and they seem interesting in the moment, and then you come back to them and you're like, wow, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, I have a ton of that. But I always save my stuff also mostly with audio, because the most stuff that I save is like beat or song text ideas. But I never do anything with it, to be honest. So that's that.
I
And
start
the
to
other
feel
stuff
like
I've saved visually. I don't really write stuff down, to be honest.
start to feel like that's part of the process. Like if you have an idea and you let it sit and then you come back to it and it's still cool, then it passed the test. But if it
Hmm.
if it didn't, then good thing you didn't spend time on it because you would have thought it was cringe after anyways. But yeah, what are you drawing here? Is this the comic that you're continuing?
Yes, I'm going to rework some line art. I feel like thinner line art would look more like I'm still thinking, but I'm thinking about going for thinner line art, but I'm not too sure about it yet. So, because like I thought about it and was like, ah yes, maybe thinner line art helps me get more closer to the look that I want at the end. But I don't know. Because now that I'm actually looking at all of the stuff, it looks good with thicker line art. But then other parts, I'm like, maybe I don't know. I'm not sure
Hmm.
because closer up, it line up thinner line. If you look at the thing closer, thinner line art would look better, but you won't.
Yeah, I
So,
guess.
and when in the panels that are a little too busy, I'll probably rework it with like colored line art to have more separation on it. Because I feel like that would work more easier. Because these panels here at the top, they're very busy because of the background. But I want to keep the background, so I will probably color the lines from the background to keep them separated from what's important.
When you color the
Yeah,
lines
and here
from
you
the
can just figure what.
oh, I was gonna ask, if you're coloring the lines in the background, do they get pushed back? Is that what you're trying to do? Like,
Yeah,
okay.
because the color value is different because the black is still stronger than the uh whatever color I choose, which would be green, which would be something similar to the green I have
Hmm.
here. Wait, give me a second. Something like this. Maybe a little darker. No, probably something around this. And then I color that in, and then the color inside would probably go with something like this, like the lighter green.
Oh,
Yeah, and then it would be less busy because I have a lot of panels that are way less busy than this one. Um,
you think you'll thicken line weight for foreground, or do you want to keep it the way it is?
I'm unsure.
Hmm.
I'm very unsure. Because on one hand, I feel like I would see how I like it at the end, but at the end, if I don't like it at the end, Then I have to redo the whole thing. Um, because in some places where it's like more of the face that is the focus. Because if it's like here, where the face is very non-detailed, it's fine. Or here where it's a little bigger. But I have scenes where it's like more detailed and face, and it's very old squished in, I feel like. And that's the problem. But because here I don't like the face because it feels more squished in. And here it's also too much detail for the face. So you can't even see it because your face is on top of it. Give me a second. Here. The one, this one. It's a little too squished in. I don't know. Maybe I will just do those details with final line art.
Oh snap! It's a more accurate demon on real show. She's on my shoulder. She should be on the other side. Oh no, she's on the other side. Yeah, where she should be. But hi Ruin, how you doing? And I didn't notice that, but thanks for the sub. Thank you. How you been? Doing well? That's good.
Maybe they're referring to the collab. I don't know if they saw it.
Oh, yeah, this is the one, Ruin. This is the one who drew me in the dress.
Oh, wait, is that wait, okay, maybe is that the person you sent the clip with? Yeah, okay, yeah, it is. Hi everyone. Oh, the dress was
A
amazing and
good
it was
job?
perfect.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, it was fun. Even though I didn't know, I asked if I was able, it was if I was allowed to on his birthday, which was awkward afterwards.
Yeah, that was
But I
really
didn't
funny.
know.
She didn't know that it was my birthday on the day that she was it the day that you drew that or was it the day that you
I
asked to
think
draw it?
it was the day I asked
Yeah.
because I don't know, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't cross the line, and then I asked, "Hey, can I draw
And I was
you
like,
in
what the
this
heck? I didn't tell
in a
anyone my
dress?"
birthday. How come you the universe violated me? Keep drawing him in dresses. No.
Yes. That'd be fun. There's so many different dresses. Next thing, maid dress. No, I don't know. Oh. Then I can show you the comic I made. I
Oh,
don't know if you know the comic that's part of this. Wait, where
you
is
made
it?
a dressing comic?
The comic, the Trash Can X-Ray comic.
I don't even remember this. Oh wait, yeah, that one. The Snow White.
Yes. Wait, where did I save this? Da, da, da,
Sometime I
da.
want his VTuber mount to have a dress toggle. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not paying for it.
Yeah. Ah, wrong. I should probably export these as
You will, Jesus.
I would. Um, I still
Oh,
think I owed it myself on this panel.
I'm gonna show Ruin something. I want his opinion. So I'm trying to study MGS style. I want to know if this passes or like if there's a particular thing that looks off that I can change about it or I can like adjust. Hold on. It's opening. Oh, YKP time. So yeah, there's a grittiness that I thought that I was able to get down, but um, there's like an economy of line that he has that I don't have yet. I know those two things. It technically looks okay, but yeah, you can let me know if there's anything that you see or suggestion to try something else. It's a Japanese word and a VTuber meme. It literally means armpit boob. Armpit boob? What? Um, AKA the bit of side boob you see when someone lifts up their arm. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. But I don't think she's. Well, I guess, yeah, somewhat. You know what's disturbing about the armpit thing? You know how some artists draw it where it almost looks, I don't know, like genitals? What is that one? Do you know that one, Ruin? What I'm talking about? But that's always annoyed me. Another trend that annoys me is the I think I talked about it before. The ring lighting. Instead of specular highlights, it's becoming popular to do a ring light. And then when you have a fantasy setting, it throws that off, for me at least.
Who knows? Maybe they're a fantasy streamer.
Yeah. The sketch you showed earlier, it's really good, really good job, a great job. Okay, so I'm gonna take it as like I'm on the right track. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I got all of his art books yesterday, so I'll have a lot of reference to go through.
Oh no. Ah, entertaining skin.
Bro, not me struggling because it's denied my password and email. Oh, is a Discord giving you trouble? Oh, I was about to get that moron, but you got it before me. Okay.
I love how they forgot to remove the space.
Drink water. Okay.
This does not look like the character. Why?
I won't be able to talk, but I'm in now. Oh. Should I haven't talked to my friend, Amis, in forever? Oh, Discord. Discord peeps. That's fine. That's fine. My best friend basically talk like in person maybe once a year or something. Actually, no, that's not true. A couple times a year. It depends. But like my texts to him read exactly like this. Let me see. Uh, December 26th, 2022. No, December 25th, 2023. Okay, so since 2022, 2023, and 2024, every day is the 25th of December. I'm just saying, you home, you home, you home, because I'm outside his house, and that's all the text we have between each other.
Damn. You can text my sister more. And I never text my sister. But I feel like her texting me is more like a joke. Because she never there's never, I don't know, I feel like okay, let me read the last message. Because I feel like that's something like, just some stuff. Last message was, Baladap. Yeah,
but
and the context is not better. Yeah. So it's just random words that we text each other sometimes just to annoy each other because we know that we are on our phone.
yeah,
Which is fun.
I think like on media apps they probably text me more than on a text. Like they keep sending me stuff on Instagram, and like I'll look at the most recent one, but I'll pretend like I looked at them all. The
Don't even pretend anymore.
the reels.
Thank you. Hmm. This looks so wonky. Uh, the hairstyle for the model I want to make kind of reminds me of Shy Lily.
Of who? Shy,
Shy Lily,
Shyly. Oh, like
the
the
ear
top part,
thing.
I guess, where the hair's flipped.
Yes. Oh well.
Is it a holiday for you guys too, like the Good Friday and all that stuff? Or is that more of a U.S. thing?
It is holiday and Monday.
Yeah.
Technically Tuesday too, but I don't have that holiday for me. So yeah, I have a meeting there. Yay.
Wait a minute. Let me see here. If I make everything normal, will they behave normally? Hey. found a trick. When you have layers in a folder, um, you can have them all be normal and they kind of like stack or overlap each other as they would normally. And then if you want them to all uh, multiply, I guess, over the line layer, then you can just have them all in that folder on multiply. That saves me so much time right now because I was trying to outline the whole thing again. Cool, cool. Holy crap, it's not even. I checked my time. Uh, I thought it was way longer than 2 hours, but not even 2 hours yet. That's crazy. It's too quiet. Is it that thing? Then you should raise a topic because we're both shit at talking. Water? Okay, I'll drink water.
Phrase it like we're shit at talking. Phrase it like we're really concentrated and we're not easily distracted in that case.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it always is like this. I don't know.
Needing someone to force you guys to answer to cookie cutter questions. If you're cool with that, I guess. Because didn't you say your head was hurting earlier? I don't know if you have a headache or something. Or, uh, in general. Still, but what's the difference? That's so sad. You're hungry, that thing? You should get something to eat. Color this one piece as your test for colors way back, right? Yeah, kind of. So it's a different color method that I just thought about and I wanted to try it out. And it's worked out okay, so I don't know if it's better than just going ahead and like painting stuff, but um, I'm about like halfway through it because I have to do overlay for the lighting. Oh, wait. Okay, so basically multiply, I copy and I paste. And now we have this. So what I do with this is um what do I do with it? Oh yeah, overlay. And then it brightens it all up, right? But then I don't want all of that. So wait, let me check what add glow does. Oh no, that's way too bright. Okay, so basically I add a mask to the folder that all of these layers are in. And then yeah, sorry about that. um then I go back in and paint over it, like the masked area. And that way it hits all the layers with their respective colors. Wait, I can probably do it with a lasso fill tool. But it looks like it's plenty of texture only halfway through, so that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, like technically it's one of those things where like, oh crap. It doesn't work the way I thought it was gonna work. It's one of those things where yeah, you can stop, but I don't stop. Let me see. Color dodge. Let's try color dodge. Oh, that's another flashbang. Okay, this is horrible.
My things are right for you after the Minecraft stream. My voice was gone, but other than that, I was fine. But that's mostly because the room was really cold. I don't know why, but my room has been so cold lately, and I can't do anything against it, and I hate it because it doesn't help with my recovery at all. I'm good now. My throat is still a little bit but other than that, figured because you were talking and talking faster than you could think of the words. Yeah, I
Yeah, I
was.
like Hyper Blue better.
Damn. Well then, I probably like that would be afternoon streams because in the morning, sorry, but I can't do anything about that. uh, or I would just go buy those strawberries again, but they were really expensive. I still have strawberries. Hmm. But those are different ones. But still, strawberries are strawberries. Morning streams have to do the baby voice baby what? Do the baby VTuber voice for the audience. No, I'm not doing that. For some reason, I was thinking of when you worded like that. I was thinking of the when people talk to like dogs or babies, they change their way of talking. I was thinking that you meant that, but no. Then I read it again and I was like, you probably mean like the high pitched voice. I don't want you talking down on me any more than you already do. I don't do it that much, I think. Sometimes I do, but that's more teasing, really. But you saying that makes me want to do it. Oh, reverse psychology. Had a bit to eat. It'll slow down questions for a bit to hopefully. No, I haven't eaten anything. Yesterday I made pizza, even though it wasn't Friday, but I made pizza. And um I have little bread. I can get one of those. Um I wanted to say something to the pizza thing. There's a meme in a Mexican meme. Mexican? I don't know if it's Mexican. That's an American meme that my dad showed me. He's I wouldn't say addicted to TikTok, but he's on TikTok like a lot. And he has like a side of TikTok that is like the Latin American older people memes. And there's one that's like a kid with a Domino's pizza. And then there's like, ya traemos la pizza. And the way that pronunciation of pizza was the entire evening yesterday for me, which was fun. Yeah. And I grab food or one of the rolls. I think that's how they're called. I'll be right back.
This method's kind of working out. I mean, like, it's one of those methods that's not going to work out for everything, but it seems like it can work out a little bit for this.
I'm back with a little skull. Because these, I don't know why, but the rolls, the things, the thingies look like skulls. Well, yeah, they do. From the front, maybe not, but from the side, they look like skulls. The lighting is shit, but I want to take a picture of it and show you guys. And how do I show it? Hello, focusing, please. Scheiß Teil. And they're tiny, so.
Nice shines, yeah. Trying to see, like, it's has a risk of running. I mean, it's running a risk of like looking wet or latexy or whatever, but it's okay. One of the things I can do maybe to avoid that is control hard soft edges. Maybe if I do it like this with this brush instead. Why? Why the voice? Huh? Might be quiet. I think I'm away from the mic. Like if oh the voice, the nice voice thing. Oh, okay. Who else is watching? Nobody. Nobody but us trees. I think the filmy texture is it kind of stops it from looking too plasticky. The metal has a grimy look to it, too, because of that, it gives it some real definition. Yeah, it's true. Like, yeah, it looks like rustic, I guess. I remember watching some restoration videos. I didn't like the guy obviously knows what he's doing and he's doing a good job. And maybe he even had to do this for the sake of the object. It was lighters that he was restoring, but it looked so pristine and clean after that I felt like it lost character. And I liked the way it looked before. But yeah, I tend to like that the more gritty-ish kind of texture on metals than the super clean look.
That's so dirty. But this is what I'm eating.
Oh, what is
It's
that?
just some bread.
Oh, it's a bread. Oh, okay.
It's it's pizza dough, but
Pizza dough.
and, hmm?
You're like you can digest that?
When it's cooked, yes.
Oh, it's cooked. Oh, okay. I thought it was
It
raw.
may not look like that much, but the bottom is a little bit burned even so.
Uh,
Well, just like a dough ball thing. Yes. Nothing special. Mm. But it's the easiest thing to eat right now. So
or like in terms of you not wanting to prepare something, or in terms of
mm.
like ability to like eat it,
Mm.
or both.
Prepare because I don't want to do anything.
Don't want to make any
And I don't
characters.
have anything else to grab.
Yeah, I'm like
I
that
have ice cream, but that's way too early for ice cream.
too.
And the ice cream, okay, normally I get, I think I showed you guys, I get these two relatively cheaper ice creams
Hmm.
um, that are good. That are more like chocolatey than normal, like a
Hmm.
higher percentage. Um, With my dad was like, "Ah, yes, let's bring my child chocolate ice cream." I don't know, something like that. And then he searched chocolate ice cream, but he didn't find any. And then he got me Hagen. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that brand is normally so expensive, so I never get it. But he got me that, and it was like Belgium chocolate, and it's just like every ice cream bite is like biting into a 1 by 1 centimeter, no, like a cube of pure 500, or not 500, but 50% chocolate. So it's just like pure chocolate. And I don't know, it's just like a lot. Yeah,
It
I
sounds
don't know,
good. I
but it's
think.
very good.
Yeah, I don't think I've had like
Mm.
proper chocolate ice cream.
But yeah, it's really, really tasty. And it's like, it's not even the chocolate ice cream from them. It's the Belgium chocolate ice cream. So I don't know if that causes it because I think I had chocolate ice cream from them before, and it did not taste as potent as this one does. Shipping you a concha would have been better than that for an Easter breakfast. I wish you could. Because of you, I'm craving concha, and it's so unfair. Oh, and I'm thinking of making some myself because I'm like just like I want to eat concha.
What is it?
Concha is a sweet bread. Let me just.
Well, you can tell me how to spell it, and I'll search it up if you don't. Oh wait.
Too late.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my
It's
internet's not even opened
it's
up yet.
this one, and it's so good.
Oh, it's shaped like
Mm,
a shell, or
yes, that's the whole. The concha is shell, so that's the whole theme of the bread, and it's really, really tasty. I
oh,
love
true.
it.
Mm.
Yeah, and I'm thinking of making because I have uh how's it called? The spinny thing for the kitchen. The stand mixer. I think it's that. So it's easier to prepare stuff like that. Because I make pan de muerto with a recipe I have on from online. Um and kneading that dough is like tough. And concha is not better. Concha is not better at all. So I'll need that because you have to like knead for like half an hour for it to be somewhat the consistency that you want, which is tough.
Damn, that's crazy.
Your voice just now was so tiny.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Oh, I wasn't talking. I should drink water. Okay, I'll drink it again. Are you reminding me like every 15 minutes? I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. No, I swear you have a timer on your phone. This guy even reminds me when I'm not even streaming. This random YouTube comment. Hey, have you drank water today, boss? And it's like, I guess I haven't.
Damn, the dedication.
No, every like 30 to 45 minutes or hour. Oh, so you are timing it. I don't want to get fired. Oh, this was your job. I forgot. Forgot I hired you.
That's so much easier if I do that. Okay, never mind.
You found a hack?
Yeah, but for B2 models, so I don't know. Because I want it to be translucent, but I don't want the lines to show. So I'm going to just do, and I don't know, like it's going to be movement, so it's going to be awkward. So I'm going to have one layer that's just going to be skin color
Hmm.
for it to be translucent with the precise skin color because it's like fight, not how is it called? Um, eng. on the skin, so it's not gonna have like the like areas. It should be easier that way because I have needed for like all of the thing. Uh,
Other person in the live stream, I don't know who the person. You can hear when this is Blue. When the last time you drank, okay, you're gonna be her water person too.
well,
You've been drinking tea, right?
I had tea, yes.
Yeah.
Um, 10 minutes ago, I guess, was the last time.
You shouldn't have
Hi,
told him
Zuna,
that.
how you
Now he's gonna
doing?
have a timer. Now he's a point of reference.
Oh, but yeah, how are you doing, Zunu? How are you doing?
Zuno, the Finnish femboy.
What did I want to? Oh,
All right, the Easter celebration.
that sounds nice.
I forgot to like check
Do
what it
you
looked
guys
like.
do it? Hmm?
I was just saying I forgot to like check what the like you know how there's an aesthetic to celebrations like Halloween has its aesthetic and everything, but I wanted to check what the Finnish tradition there looks like because I never heard about it before.
Do you like make bouquet, bouquet, bouquet with those twigs, or is it like more like laying them vertical kind of thing? I don't know if that makes sense. Bouquet. Okay, okay. Twigs are different. I okay. I'm gonna search them up so I can have a better Finland twigs.
Verpominen. Oh, cool.
No, that doesn't show me Eastern. East.
I put eggs on the tree.
Osten. Ah, there. Yeah, they look like bouquet. Bouquet, bouquet, bouquet. This is not gonna work. Do we do this?
I'm eating barbecue laid chips. I'm the only one.
I
What?
want chips
Do you guys
too.
have ketchup laid chips? I heard that other places don't have ketchup laid chips, and
Mm,
it's
I
like
don't know.
I never knew it was like a Canadian thing. Apparently, I think moron. You're
I
the one
don't
who told me that, right? Or am I misremembering?
Lux, not Lux, Lays. Um, I have to be honest, I don't eat them. I don't eat Lays. And I don't think I've seen them in Germany, like in the shops. So I've seen them in Mexico, but not in Germany.
Or ketchup?
I don't think they
Ketchup
are.
lays. You don't have ketchup lays? That thing? Sad. Yeah, the ketchup lays were what I assumed was Canadian thing till Octavia said she had some. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. So I guess maybe it depends on the state too.
I don't think we have them. Although apparently we have some weird collaborations with other companies that I think are interesting.
I don't know. Can we talk about? No, we can't talk about. This has to be more. No, no more popularity. No more.
Uh,
Patreon content. Sell those idle wake up slash sleep voice packs. If I were to do that, it would be
oh,
the most um what's it called? Like it would seem normal and what they would expect, and then suddenly it would shift into something horrific. It would have to be
I feel like
a
your version would have, I don't know, clanking pots together and everything
yeah.
surrounding that.
I'll open it with like the typical stuff. I don't know. What do they want? Like, oh, uh, something something, my dear, blah blah blah, and then I don't know. Chainsaw noise in the background starts to kick in.
Oh god.
Yeah, that sounds like an acceptable product.
I feel like people would pay for it.
They probably would.
Oh my
I've
god.
seen people buy weirder stuff.
That's true. They also have like chocolate red things. No clue if that's something you had ever
Like
seen or you're not getting. Chocolate red things. Do you know the name of those?
Chocolate rat?
Yeah, I don't know. Mo wrote something very, very not confusing, but concerning. So it's just like a little red mouse-looking thing made of chocolate. Oh, okay. Today was still was like a stick to hold. I don't do names. No, I haven't seen those before.
Yeah, morons got my idea. So first we start off normal,
No.
then we go nuts, and then we go back to normal. And it's like a gaslighting thing, right? That sounds like a good idea, moron.
Um,
I'll keep that in mind.
okay, I think I know. I took a photo if you want it sent over to you. Yes, I would love to see. Please. Guys, nein. Moment. Habe ich damit irgendwas? Nee, okay. Passt. Never mind. Okay. They look so cute.
With the chocolate rat?
Yes.
Okay, I want to stop typing. You should rest if you um are going through it right now. It's probably like a extra stress having to like jump through or jump across stream to stream, so don't need to do that either. I'm gonna end soon, so especially since you're not feeling well. Water. Water
Water.
very well.
Working like a clockwork.
Yeah, actually it's not just pressing a button. Oh, it's that easy for you? For me it would take like okay, yeah, I guess my computer needs to upgrade. Never mind. It would cause problems.
Hi, Drex. How are you doing?
Hello, Drex. What is Drex the one? I can't remember. There was like another lord. Oh
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
it's Drax,
It
but
is
then
the
there
Drex that I
was
know, or the lord that I know.
Merrick, I think. Something in that direction. Is that Ray? Yes, that's Ray. Ray Rao. You're like Rao sounds like just saying rar.
Oh my god, are you trying to put the cat, bring the cat thing back? Are you trying to do that?
Yes. Oh, I didn't even remember that. Wait,
No.
thank you for reminding me. Let me just show the wonderful art I did. Where was it? Ah, I don't know
Ray
if I had it
Rar.
in random
Oh, there's
corner. I
a.
don't.
I guess there's an opening for that kind of name because Gargura is graduating, so then I
Oh
can
God,
have that
yeah.
Ray Rar, and then I'll get like hung by her fans.
Yeah. Where did I put it? Where
Which
did I
means I'll
put
just
it?
hang myself.
I had it somewhere. Where did I put it?
Say graduating sounded weird after Gargura. Like I almost assumed you mixed up a word. Graduating Gargura. Oh, you mean like because it's um like it's so, I guess, crazy. I guess I feel like it's been a long time coming though. I think she even said that in her graduation announcement because she's been like she'd be doing a stream and then disappear for like a month or something. Obviously, not having a great time. But I think like a couple weeks ago, or maybe a week ago, if you looked at her previous account, she did like a tweet of a fish, just that. And if you are someone who was like a fan of her past life, you basically knew that she's done. Yeah, so we'll get her back there where she used to sing meme songs and do whatever else that she was having fun doing. Because she was already like super popular on that account. She was like at a million, and then I think now she's 4 mil or 5 mil. I don't know.
No. You're kidding me.
Ray
Hmm.
Rarnia, Big Cat Energy. Jesus,
Yeah, that's your intro now, Ray.
the intro.
Yeah.
Oh, good thing no one watches in the beginning. They all kind of come in later. And then when you start doing that, then they'll start to show up early.
Well, there's an incentive then.
No, I don't want to do it. That's your
You
hook.
know, if you post that as a, like, I don't know, TikTok or YouTube short or something, I bet you'll get, like, you grow rapidly with it.
The wrong people will be coming to watch. I have
Yeah,
sometimes
I
trouble
guess.
with that as it is.
Why did everything else close?
Rip Gura, remember we are all responsible of our own happiness. Good luck to Gura. They didn't kill her. But like the idea of the graduating VTuber, particularly with I think exclusively with the corporate, is that you're never gonna see that incarnation. So like that character is technically dead, I guess. But yeah, the girl behind the Chuba will be doing the same kind of content on her own. Maybe another problem that they're having with the corporate, particularly the Japanese corporate, is getting perms for playing games. Because I heard that they're a lot stricter about that. Um, I don't know if that's necessarily the case because they are an EN branch, right? So, but yeah, Golden
I thought
Age
Kuro.
officially over.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like both like Niji can't recover from 2 years ago. No, 1 year ago, and
Only one
now
year
Holo.
ago. Damn.
Yeah. Also, I drew Kuro as a not. Did I draw Kuro as a cat? I think I did. I have drawn a lot of people as a cat. I haven't. Well, yeah, I have drawn everyone except maybe this. I haven't drawn this as a cat, but his avatar alien thing already looks like a cat, kind of. So
The desk creature.
yeah.
Yeah, he does look cat-like. I thought that's what it was at first. I thought it was like a really badly drawn cat, but it's this, the creature.
The we summoned him. Hi, Des. How you doing?
You're listening to Heathens? Is that a band? That thing? Or
Everyone is turning into cats.
yeah, what the hell? Why'd you do this?
Me.
Yeah, it all started with your furry quizzes.
That started because I don't remember who, but someone asked something. I don't remember, but it was not me starting it. Someone asked, I think, what animal something something. No, what animal onesie would you want to have? I think was it? Yeah, something like that. And then I was like, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't have a favorite animal. Okay, let's take a quiz. And then I took the quiz, and then that escalated
Doomed us
into
all.
now. How going? Going good.
Oh, speaking of deaths, are things in Canada still cold and dark? It's I'm assuming you're speaking to me because I'm sure I'm the only Canadian here, but
Oh, I'm
it's
too.
right now it's +4. It looks like it's gonna remain in the positives for the rest of the week. That could change, but if it stays the way it's going, we're gonna have 15 to 20, so pretty good. Celsius.
I hope it'll work out for you too. Hope it gets better. Bum, bum, bum.
You guys are negative 4C.
Copy, paste.
I actually don't mind the cold, but yeah, I guess it'll be nice to have some summer weather.
Did you wait? Yeah, then you can plant the cherry thing, the cherry seed.
Yeah, I have to germinate them and get the soil still. I hope they I hope they can actually be activated because it's been a couple years since I've had them. I don't know how long they last. Either way, I can buy or I can if I get a good batch of cherries from the store, I can just plant those. Because I don't know if there's a specific type, like if this is called a specific type of cherry, but they're crunchy. Like it's audibly crunchy and very sweet, and it kind of comes right off of the seed rather than like soft.
I'm in Munich since 2 weeks when I just planned to stay one. Munich sounds interesting. I like the cold, no mosquitoes. Yes, that's true.
I wait, was that a late message or did you type that right now? Oh, you did type that right now. You've been marinating on that message this whole time? Ruin? This is what you've done.
Me,
Who else?
you, you showed him that. I wasn't the one providing him with that. I don't know, source of entertainment.
This is like you stabbing me and me showing someone a scar. This is what effectively this is.
I didn't stab you. I asked, you said okay, and then I drew it, and then that was my belated birthday gift to you. And you were like, "Look, Rune, look what I got." And Rune was like, "Nice." And now Rune has a fascination for you and a dress.
Stab for
Is
me,
what I'm
please.
getting at. So technically, if you didn't put the step of either agreeing or showing Rune the dress, you wouldn't be in this situation right now.
Hmm. To be honest, I went and screwed off for a bit and then came back to you and be like, something, 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 it looks good or something. Instead of saying that about my drawing, you decided to um, put me back into a dress in your head. Rayrar wearing a dress for his intros and ASMR. You want me to talk like that? That would be so disgusting.
Oh, that should be a redeem for you.
Ooh, speak.
Yes. You said once that you wouldn't mind it. No, I don't
I
remember
wouldn't
when you
have
said what.
until all of this other baggage has been attached to it. And my honest feedback will always be, will always, all your drawings need more of you in a dress. Oh my god. I'm sure your shoulder demon will agree. Right shoulder demon.
I agree. I agree, Rim. I agree.
She's a demon for a reason.
Well, yes.
What does Freerin think about demons? Does anyone know? I don't watch anime. Those are the best friends, Ray. The ones who want the best for you. The best. Huh? Even when you don't want it. I see. Mm-hmm. Who thinks what about demons? Freerin. Yeah, I was making a extermination joke, quote unquote, but specifically for blue
Hmm.
because demon can't trust them.
Well, good for me that she's just a drawing.
Mm. Freerin is my waifu, not just a drawing.
Uh,
I thought you meant Freerin anime. I guess like kind of. It's because I'm drawing Freerin right now. That's basically um what I was making that reference. The anime has a lot of German name. Yeah, I think all of them. Uh, they mean like something specific in German.
yep.
All right, I'll go for 3 hours. Lost track of time, but um, yeah, I didn't really have a scheme when I was thinking about how to color this. I was just trying to do the method. Probably should have thought of a scheme too, but I'll just maybe go for like red and teal or something. Foreground. Past ray complicating things for future ray. I guess. I went to your first live ever. That's the first live probably on YouTube. I don't think YouTube has like the earliest lives that I've done. Um, I think I started on Twitch, like when I decided to restart everything. Because I started, I think on YouTube, the first live, I still have this creature thing, which is drawn by the same blue over here. Um, and that would have been like a year after I started streaming. I think, not completely sure, but I know that I started streaming silent first, and then I eventually started talking. Oh wait, someone was at your. I didn't read those messages. Someone was knocking on your window. But I guess you're okay, unless you were replaced by a skinwalker. But yeah. Oh gosh darn it! You knew it. I'm a skinwalker. I knew it. The demon is locked in. Had she had any coffee? It's pretty early in Germany after.
No, I haven't had any coffee. I don't drink coffee. I just had tea. Because hydration.
Uh, I want to be your vacuum cleaner. I don't know what
What?
song that is. What are you listening to?
Cheese also had little like pizza dough balls that were overcooked for breakfast. No coffee is any form, no energy drink either. Nope. I'm only fueled by bread and tea. I don't do coffee or energy drinks in general. The most I do is black tea. Yeah, and sugar.
What, were you there for Hyper Blue Zuno?
I think you were. Was last stream, and last stream Suna was there.
Would you say she needs coffee?
Care package on the way.
They were just dough balls.
Need to take a drink. Oh, Raga, hey. How you doing?
Raga.
Alright, water's done. No more water.
Yeah, last stream was me being more hyper than I normally am.
It was full
Normally I'm
power
more
blue.
relaxed. Well, not necessarily relaxed, but more of, well, okay, I wouldn't say calm either. Less active.
Debuffed.
Exactly. Debuffed. Happy Eastern. Thank you, Raga. Happy Eastern to you too.
Just woke up feeling good. That's good. And happy Easter to you as well.
That is just okay. Okay, well, it was such a bad joke, but I still think it's funny. I don't know. I should have higher standards for my humor.
I kind of want to see what the time lapse looks like. I bet this, like, I've been going on and off with this one file for a long time. I wonder how long. Oh, just 30. Okay, never mind. I thought it would be like 50 hours or something. But I want to see the time lapse. Alright, it doesn't show the
Oh
drawing.
God, manga.
Oh, this time lapse is kind of trash. I'm gonna delete it.
Good memory, barely yesterday and I'm struggling.
Oh, we're almost at the 3 hour mark. Should I rate you? Like everyone here is
Oh,
watching you anyways. So I might as well.
no.
Alright, channel STH underscore. Oh yeah, you're on YouTube though. So when I raid, what happens is the Twitch people that are watching the Twitch channel, they get sent over to
What's it right? You
what's the rate?
the intro. I forgot where it was.
The rate message is hashtag not a cat. Hashtag not a cat. Hashtag burn the dress. Yeah, basically people get sent over to the other person's live stream. That thing, it's not going to affect you because you're on YouTube. But now that they're there, I can end that stream and then I can end the YouTube stream. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll drink my water after I piss out all the water you made me drink. Or else I'm gonna blow up. But yeah, I'll see you when I see you.
Yep.